Really hit him with that. Why, bro? Do. Pokemon Y Gaming. Cool. Alright, let's do it to it. Speed up moment? Wait, I just deleted my save file. Did I hit the wrong... Oh, because I sped up through it. I was like, I deleted my file. No. I just underleveled my Pokemon. There's not hard level caps. No! You know. Purple. It's really funny that it doesn't stutter when you are on speed up, but when it changes between speed up. Also, ignore the face paint that just doesn't work. We fit it up. Are all the teams for the World Cup, like, locked into being in the knockout round? Because I'm pretty sure both Australia and the US made it. Which is fortunate because they were in the same group, right? I didn't know the Japanese could multiply. Oh, the knockout started today? Oh. Oh, yeah. The games are happening, I guess, real early. I think the Australia or the US game is like 1 a.m. tomorrow or the next day for me over here. Knockout. Well, evidently the Japanese cannot multiply. Don't they have a really bad population problem? Hidden the birth rate's been declining for years. Canada, Brazil, Paraguay. Come to Brazil. Okay, no, I don't want to go through this. Oh, no, I don't want to be little S. Shit. Okay. I misclicked. I want to be the S-Meister. Inside their own goal than in their country. Ah! I mean, it still is a bug gym leader the first time. I just goofed up because I got my ass kicked by a Panpour. We had one of those situations where it was a fight against literally youngster Joey, and then you go to the calc and like, okay, who do I swap to? And then it's like everybody dies. Well, yes. This game there's not absolutely close statistically, but I feel like soccer's a game where magic happens. The ball refused to get in, yeah. Blaze. What's the overtime rules in the World Cup? Corny on the cob, off the bob. Does it go into like an overtime period and then penalties? Lol S, wait. Okay, Shauna. I love that we fight against the rival who has the worst Pokemon. Get owned. Extra 15 minutes 2 times, and then... That's cool. Dude, penalty kicks, although I imagine as like a fan, it might be frustrating because it's not really the same skill that's tested in the main game. But penalty kicks are so cool. This is like a story kind of thing. Penalty kicks rule. Also, we never found the hidden grass in this city. Oh, can I even go into the shop and buy stuff? Where yo cheeks at? Hello? You can't just say that to somebody. Second coming of Christ. What country was it? They had like their like followers quadrupled overnight because they were like an old goalkeeper who played out of their mind. Cabo Verde. Let me get the Cabo Verde. Wait, I shouldn't do this until I have my guy leveled up. Okay, that's fine. 2 fire types is cool. It's fine. They're just going to get in the ball anyway. Because we're going to put them in the lap of luxury. Ah, damn. We do not like to see it. Scrabble! World Cup Scrabble? Oh man, I gotta put that above the chat. It's just hidden back there. Yeah. 20. Just hit all the classics. Does Clifford the Big Red Dog have 2 Fs? We have 1 F because we only F. We don't FF. Yeah, easy clip. Let me go. I'll get this junk from my mother, catch some more Pokemon, and then we go gaming. A love letter? Okay, mother. Oh god. Dude, this game is so sick that it gives you like all the stuff for quality of life changes, as well as gives you an infinite move remover and relearner. I think that's awesome. Pokemon Yaf. Okay, Rhyhorn. Invisible grass. I already knew about the invisible grass. Yeah. Let's level up some goons. Don't ask what happened on run 1. Let's get. Oh, we'll get our encounter over here, and then we will go to Scrandle. Yeah. No further innovation was required because they're like, okay, we're 3D now. Everybody gets work up. See, I don't know where this game is supposed to quite land on the difficulty meter. I'm curious to see how it falls as we go further. Because from what it seems like, we get access to some crazy stuff. Like, we had a Venipede that had speed boost last runabout. That's crazy. Yeah. Hey, lower Tad. Apparently they changed a lot of evolutions too. I was really confused when my Weedle didn't evolve yesterday. I kept on leveling it up. I was like, we're supposed to get this. Like, the whole point of them is to evolve Beedrill early. And it's like, Beedrill doesn't evolve till like 36 and all the other ones got buffs. Like, it seems like there's a lot of changes and love put into the game. Yeah, and it's cool that they put Megas in here, the ORS Megas in here. Waterweed. Lower Tad. Alright. 36. No, it evolves it actually devolves at 38, I think, because I was mad that Kakuna didn't evolve at 17, so it evolved at 17 and 38. What if the guy who made Emerald Kaizo made a Gen 6 Emerald Kaizo using ORS Emerald Kaizo? Yeah. Instead of that, once they're going to make Kaizo black and white, and then when they get to Gen 6, they're not going to make X and white. They're going to make Emerald Kaizo 2 in ORS. That would be really funny. I was just improperly muted. I think it's improperly muted. All right. Some daily games. Also, because I was feeling a little silly, I added Duolingo to the daily games. So now we can do a Duolingo lesson in whatever language. What was it? Scrabble? Was it just Scrabble? Let me check this over on Twitch, actually. Black and white challenge where you gotta complete both once ends, 2 begins. Interesting. And like carry dupes across games, that would be kind of interesting. Pokemon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, what's Scrabble got today? That would be devious, but interesting. Yeah, no, it got like super buffs. Actually, can I show you... The docs for this game are kind of incredible. Apparently the site's being worked on right now, but... Yeah, like look at this. You just go like Weedle. Like an actually coolly designed website. 16 and 38. So you can see all the buffs. Oh, you can hover to see the abilities. Because I was running... Fennekin has a weird ability that I was not familiar with. If this Pokemon... Oh! Okay, so it's like multi-scale. Pokemon HP, they take 15% less damage. Yeah. Interesting. The sharing platter. No, but it's always the sharing platter. Because you have so many options. Get the whole gang out here. Pork in a bun. Ooh, this looks yummy. I wish the bun was more adequately sized, but sometimes the buns can't handle the meat. Corn dog? What's a mega pint? Why is mega pint in quotes? It's gotta be the corn dog. Lots of buffs and changes. Oh, I hate the mushy peas, but this doesn't look... This just kind of looks real greasy. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that scares me about these changes, like big changes like this, is that it could throw the balancing all into whack. But who knows? Every Scrandle has this pie piece of gravy. Yeah. Yes, when you know you've played too much Scrandle when you start seeing the same stuff. It's gotta be this. Really? See, when it's messy for a cheesesteak, it's good. That is, I can't see where it ends and begins. It's gotta be the schnitty. Frankenfeast. That truly does look like a Frankenfeast. Yeah, like I feel like I've seen this one before. That's an enormous dog. That's a meal for $7. That's crazy. Oh, they have something in Australia called a sausage sizzle, and there's so many layers to explain down here. So it's called a sausage sizzle, and you know about Home Depot? They have Home Depot in Australia called Bunnings. So outside of Home Depot, they have like tents set up, and they sell hot dogs for like a charity, and they call it a sausage sizzle. And I had my first sausage sizzle last weekend. It was pretty good. I mean, it was like $3 for a hot dog that was just cased in white bread. Not bad. Good little snack. Yeah. Democracy sausage? Nah. The only political related food I know about here is a succulent Chinese meal. That, I don't want the bap, but this sauce, the color looks odd. If you vote, you get a free sausage. That makes sense. Ooh. Why we holding the phallic sausage roll? I believe that. Ooh. Jocker Whoppy. Oh, yeah. Okay, damn. There's just that stupid cheesesteak that got me. I mean, this doesn't look great. I thought this looked more like a stir fry with chicken, but this doesn't look great. Don't tell me there are carrots on that cheesesteak. They also get a day off the vote. That's one of the most absurd things, that we don't get a day off for the election so people can vote. That's so stupid. I like that a lot of jobs, the job I worked at for a long time that fired me, they gave you like a couple of hours on election day, like paid to go do it, which is nice. I think most jobs should do that. I mean, everyone should just have off in the US, but yeah, you get a hot dog if you vote, and you get a burger if you don't. Okay. Created by blank as a part of golden age of television? Golden age of cinema. 1928, 1960. Was the product combined Ben? Blank short film series. Created by let's go this. Warner Brothers. Looney Tunes. Mickey Mouse, Warner Brothers. Golden Age. Like something in that like Looney Tunes adjacent thing. Tom and Jerry. Is it Bugs Bunny? Kristen Him was you're so right. That's a million. You're a genius. You're a genius. Low bro cooked. Pokemon roulette, gambling time. Mickey Mouse. What? You just throw everything at the wall. You see what sticks. You gotta throw everything at the wall. Why do these clicks so loud? Wow, the only way I'll ever play Gen 9. Let's go. Oh, we evolved. Holy moly. Wait, actually, we're just gonna win this run. So we've won Gen 8. We haven't won anything else. Are we getting another evolution? Holy moly. Wait, if you're playing this game normally, does Crocodile just own? Because it's like back-to-back first gym leaders they have a ridiculous advantage against. Fuck it, Iron Moth. Wait, actually? Bro, what is this run? Oh, get the yes for even more potions. I never feel safe unless I have like 6. Double spin real quick. The first Titan is rock type. Okay, that makes sense. And they're going to steal my Pokemon. Oh? Evolve my Pokemon anytime. Well, this doesn't help. I wonder... Oh, well, there's the water type. I wonder if we can use this to get a free potion. Not that we need it. You would think, but I don't know if it just, like, cancels it out. Okay, this is going absurdly well. And we're fighting Team Rocket again. Oh, no. Oh, no. And we're cooked. And there goes our starter. Jesus Christ. I hate gambling. Except when I win. All we got is an Iron Moth and a Dream, I guess. An Iron Moth and another guy in a Dream. Do we evolve to Baby? Let's evolve to Baby. Bleh. Okay. More potions to make up for the one we just lost. Okay, that's fine. This one's going pretty deep. We do desperately need another Pokemon. Something to cover our... whatever the hell our weaknesses are. I swear I started with Skeledirge. I don't know how we ended up with a fully evolved different starter. But Pokemon Roulette is a crazy game. And now we're going to get back. Let's just catch another Skeledirge. Let's just fill the party back up. Oh? Hello? Wait, why would you ever want 0? That's messed up. I want the hero. I'm holding out for one. Oh no. The overwhelming advantage and we're still gonna have to spin twice? Oh no, come on. You're joking. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what decides hero 0. All right. To the Elite Four, I guess. More potions, please? Great, running shoes. Spin the wheels twice between gyms. Well, that's great right now. All right. We need to just win every roll. We need to win 4 rolls in a row. This would give us a buffer that we're not going to get. If I could turn back time. Okay. I do love Sinishtai from playing competitive. This is not looking great. Larry Legend. Oh, we're just going raw for the final fight? Oh, wait, no, we have to do the champion, too. Okay, so we have to hit 2 more rolls. Okay, and we get a potion for the final one? I've seen me lose these. Oh, it's a hyper potion. All right, we've done it. So we've beaten Gen 9 and Gen 8 now. What a weird run. We started with a different starter. And then just clutched out like a bunch of rolls in a row. Greta is a fraud and a bum. Alright, what were we doing? We were playing Pokemon. We gotta stop playing Pokemon so we can play Pokemon. Lil bro's just been standing here kicking his shoes for nothing. Okay, so we got Fennekin. In the grass we got Lower Tad, Houndour. Does Lower Tad evolve? How does Lower Tad's evolution work? Are we doing items? Let me search for Lotad. Let me just search your entire site for Lotad. Let's see. 25. Oof. A fish that looks like it's on. It's cool though that they made this not a stone evolution. Oh, Lotad has crazy buffs. Lotad is 150 BST buff total. Absurd. Fake out? Yes, sir. I don't think I want mist. Yeah, I can be less stressed about removing and re-adding moves because we can just do them at any time. Oh, Leech Seed. Hell yeah. And this will help us with the goddamn Panpour that owned our ass last time. The reason we wiped. Dude, the speed up walking looks so funny. Me on my way to respond to a YouTube comment, they called me a bleeping bleep. Okay. We still never found out where the hidden grass is. Dude, the jarring camera changes. Painful. Watch out, there's grass somewhere. Okay, here's our next encounter. And then we get to do the catching tutorial after it. Beiji? Now, surely Pidgey's evolution is not changed, and they still evolve at the same time, right? $22 and 46? Wow. But they also have an insane buff as well. It really seems like they buffed a lot of first stage Pokemon so they could slowly run the level curve up. I kind of like that. I like the idea of it. That just feels like a huge investment to keep that balanced. Burb. Oh, it's that button, not this button. All right, who's ready to do a catching tutorial? Okay. Yeah. I don't think the level caps are hard. Oh, that's what I was going to do. We changed this last time. Something really cool, quality of life wise. Yeah, I think this game kind of rules. Or at least just the features that are available. Because they have Pokemon throughout the game. Actually, is it a hard level cap then? Let me do a save state and find out, honestly. I just want to do a save state and find out. Because I'm down to put the shiny rate down to like 128. I think that's a little fun. I want to see if there's a hard level cap. Because if there's a hard level cap, I'm just a fool. Okay, but do they not get any EXP from battling? Ah! Running a trail like an arm post and fun. The guys around the asked me the third guy. What do you think, bro? That is... Get them radicalized early, I guess. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Like, I just want to run. I'm just out here trying to run, bro. Alright, Pidgey will be our guinea pig. Or I wonder if... Actually, I have no idea how it would be implemented. What's his first fight against? We kind of want a fighting type for it, right? It's a Zigzagoon and a Bunnelby. But I guess even if we got EXP, like, does it bump over to the next level? I'm just so curious about how it works. Because it's like a radically different game. And I definitely shouldn't have wiped if I did that. Oh, I have to remember how to export. With me being... What do you... I don't know what you mean by we in the middle. Well... I don't know what to say to that. I feel like I'm not equipped to begin this conversation. Let's see. Leveled up. All my comment is maybe don't act like trans people are subhuman because they're not. They're just people. And saying shit like that is not good. Hot take. People should be able to live their lives. My dad is right. My mom is left. What do I do, twin? Go to college and don't come back. What was I? I was looking for the specific PK hex for this so I can export my Pokemon. Bingo. Party. Is this missing somebody? No, it's just in a weird order. Cool. Bingo. Yeah, we'll just leave with Pidgey and see what happens. That's wild that your parents got married if they're so politically different. That seems like a kind of a core issue that would affect the ability of a marriage to exist. You feel me? All right, let's see if we get any EXP. No, okay, so it is. Oh, that's awesome. So we can just bump everything up to levels. So I guess everything when I was searching through that Discord server before was probably related to the other game that this creator made. So we can actually just push them to max level, which is awesome. So much less stressing out about this fight. Or these fights coming up. I wonder how it treats like actual gym leader fights where usually you're trying to get over the level by edging. Also, this Pidgey's kind of insane. Cool. Okay, so now I'm no longer afraid of any of these fights. Let's get everyone else up to 16. First, our big red dog incinerates fire. Special. So just do that. I feel like it's in ooh. Did I just make my screen slightly bigger? Weird. Play this, blue guys would play the guys at the same time. This is really screens at your webcam. I wonder if I assume my computer would be able to handle that, but would my brain, would it finally give up? Would the aneurysm take me? Yeah. They give everybody and their mother incinerate. Okay, this is much better for doing all these battles. I can probably put on... Well, I'm going to walk in here, get an encounter. We have Twitch's Pokemon register every move for every game. Oh my god. Yeah. Nightmare mode. Let's grab ourselves another Mon for the squad. Hoot hoot. Wow, look at all these exciting 6 generations of Pokemon I can grab. And we got Hootifer. I'm going to cherish him. Hoot. Now, surely Hoot has buffs, too. Newt, I like it. My nicknaming skill has atrophied from playing Blue Kaizo. Newt. Not Hooters, no. Not a Hooter over here. Okay. Okay, what leads... Oh, Hypnosis? Heal block? Foresight. The thing that's really cool about having a move relearner is not making unlearning moves stressful or opening the like door for weird tech, right? I've never seen this move in my entire life. Is this up defense, down attack? Damn. Defog's kind of cool. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to need defog. See, that's like something like this is really cool where you always have the option to use defog, but you don't have to sweat move choice. I think that's like one of my biggest like broader complaints about games not giving you like infinite access to moves. I like sort of understand. I'd rather have this. I sort of understand like really powerful egg moves not giving you like access to infinite of those, but I don't like relearning a move. Like it should not be a life or death decision. Like you should not like ruin your run if you forget to like keep Growl on Torterra and run a bun. In my mind, it's like not as like super skill testing. There is definitely a skill to it. I think I'm just maybe because I'm bad at that skill is why I complain. Why does it... I thought we had more in our party. Am I smoking crack? Now we still have one empty slot. All right. Keep PK Hex open. Let's open up this file. Do that. Party. Cool. And then we put that in the calculator. Update all these guys. And we're going to be up against Scatterbug first, which Pidgey can outspeed and one tap. Cool. Now we're gaming. Oh, wait, I think I did make the screen slightly different size. How did I do that? If I make it slightly smaller. What am I doing? Oh God, what am I doing? This is not the way you're supposed to do this. That might work. We're gonna fix this. This is the true Saved Untitled experience. Oh, if that's getting some of the top screen. Oh, brother. One memento. Janky ass game. Well, more janky ass playing a game in a way that's not meant to be played. Oh, that's not right. Oh God. One memento, gamers. Everything is all fucked. Also, so far from what I've heard, this gen's music isn't that bad. Underrated Gen 6 music. Oh, that's that. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Bow, 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 bow. The whole squad is here. A battle? I healed up my Pokemon. Cool. No, brother. Don't pick up the item for me. I don't need it. I have a magical healing kit in my bag. We're good. All right. Let's not lose to youngster Joey this time. Now that we know we are not limited by the fear of the level cap, we can just swing as hard as possible. Let's rip this guy a new one. Go. The guy who wiped us last time. Oh, we're just going to rip Air Cutter. If we get slowed down, I'm pretty sure like Air Cutter plus Quick Attack. Ah, that's not guaranteed. Ooh, that will put it into Torrent though. Okay, we're not worried. Cool. We could have just done this last time, alas. Crit Pluck is 24. So we can stay and then like swap into the next guy. Well, what if it's like crit, pluck, we get flame body proc, or Air Cutter doesn't make contact. At least I don't think. Hoot hoot. Anyone who's faster here? It probably just makes the most sense to... Well, we are faster. If it was like quick attack crit, would get us. But I don't think our quick attack does enough. I think it's not gonna... Well, we'll see if it has... Okay, it doesn't have run and bun. I'm gonna die AI. It's not that smart AI. We saw from previously that it does have... if priority kills, it's going to click priority move AI. We're just slowly feeling it out. All right, who's up next? Pichu? Do we have anybody who hits it hard enough? Also, this time Fennekin doesn't have... Well, we can just have you guys look at this. Let's see, did I set it up correctly? Yeah. Okay, maybe now that screen's a little fucked too. Oh no, it's fine. Oh my god.
Dear liberals, my balls stink and my butthole hurts.
Thank you, liberals. Also, why is the game volume so quiet? Let me turn that up for y'all. I don't love the calc, but I love how accessible all the information is, so I can't complain too much. This Pichu is kind of annoying. It's fast as hell. Thank the liberals for this. Fucking Liberace sequence over here. Are we faster? We're not faster than this. We can't like fake out Mega Drain. We go Fennekin at it. For this guy, who's our answer for... Oh, we just fight fire with fire. Got it. They're flash fire? Ooh, so we can catch a fire move coming in. Yeah, we just have access to crazy abilities again. What is vigilance? Grants immunity with increased priority that target... Huh. Or it's... Oh, that's absurd. Yeah, I feel like you get access to so much crazy stuff. 85? What's so good about an 85 streak? That's the wrong game. We've been transported across generations. No. Generational run. They call him the Michael Jordan of watching saves untitled streams. That's what I've been saying. That's what the people have been saying. The culture. Cultura. When I put a little bit of stank on it. Trainer list? What am I worried about? It's fucking Pokemon X and Y, bro. Sometimes I ask my Pokemon X why. Incinerate. Let's burn up this silly little guy. Not a kiss! Easy. Do we just try to hit through now? We just swap. Play nice. Clifford, Burb. Anyone? Well, they get Spark. Well, Spark's not doing jack, though. At least not to these guys. Why don't we go lower Tad? We can kill the fake out. Did the day just roll over for you? Ever since my ex left, I've been asking why. Z. That's unfortunate. Man, I really missed hard level caps. This is so nice to not have to stress about EXP. Maybe playing Pokemon games that are meant to be painful to play makes them not fun. Maybe I should play games that are fun to play. Hot take. Call her Zed the way. Brother. This is a speed up move? Oh no, now the Shroomish is still... Wait, huh? Oh, I thought Effect Spore worked the other way. That's crazy. League of Legends reference. Should I be playing the old school League of Legends on stream? You hear they're like remastering Season 3? I hope they have old Scion in the game, the point and click stun. Old Scion Jungle was my stuff, brother. I should just swap. We're not low enough to... Well, this would be Bite, right? We should just go right into Clifford the Big Red Dog. Pharaoh Flare Master Yi. I forgot that you were a degenerate Yi player. Oh, better question. Does the AI know about... Would they even click if this wasn't Flash Fire? They usually wouldn't click it. Let's hit him with that weary gaze. That one in Pride Month, you think someone's going to do a hate crime against you? That's the weary gaze. Oh, is this... Oh, and this is actual yawn. Okay. The weary gaze. We can probably kill with an air slash. Honestly, the sprites look pretty damn good. With this, like, upscaling, they look really nice. I learned today it worked with the computer we use for printing labels. Can find gifts so print out still image of a cat on a tiny sticker. Hell yeah. Nothing brings joy like a tiny little sticker. Everybody needs their cute little guy. Low-key, that's what Pokemon for straight dudes. Pokemon is like Hello Kitty and Kuromi for straight dudes. Everybody just is... Their lives are made better by having a cute little guy. Tongue, sir. Knowing no information, that seems like someone who would be in that Strong Bad show. That seems like a Meatwad Sprite ass character. A which way? Oh, it's that thing. Ew. Not brain rot. He was immediately mad. Hell yeah. Nuzlocke rules. Go fuck yourself. How many times lifetime do you think you've heard "go fuck yourself," Mars? You think 4 digits? I feel like 3 digits seems like too low. Yeah, bro. Fair response. Route 3. Do we get a fishing rod? What I want? I kind of just like going in the grass, right? 27-day, 2-day work rate. Is that a all-time Moonman record? Okay. Another one for the pile. Yeah. A little deer. Oh, dear. I'll cherish the deer. Route 3, there's Deerling. Teacup? Got it. Short and stout. Trainer list. Who's next? Oh, we get a berry juice for fighting that lass out there? We should probably just go fight that lass. That's like... Level caps aren't hard. And... I am... Teacup. Oh, there's people to fight. Are these optional on the route? Why is the optional color coding? Why is it red and green? Why is it red and green? Every mod maker. This game that you're already putting a ton of effort into for me to play for free, you also need to take time to make so I can read stuff on your documents. Sorry, those are the rules. You're ableist if you don't. Yeah, it seems like a lot of love was put into like the movesets and the rebalancing in this game. It is kind of crazy. Like, big ups. You could just tell. effort was put into this, and I appreciate it. An effort to not make it just painfully challenging. Yeah, I think we could probably fight this last in here. It seems like their team is just full of Pokemon that we can just run through with Air Cutter. We might literally just be able to, yeah, run through it with Pidgey. Jesus Christ. What an unhinged sentence. That is a Jesus Christ Mars moment. Okay. Alright, let's fight this lady. Give me my berry juice. I'm gonna hit the flying type move. Yeah. Yeah, hit you with the, that's on me. That's on me. Fearsome? Oh, it's like Intimidate, but speed? That's kind of cool. Speed Intimidate? Okay, I think that's really interesting. Also get owned. Yeah, that's really fun. Wait, this might be the actual good game. I bet you, if this game has Speed Intimidate, I bet you this game has Special Attack Intimidate. Is this enough to KO? Bingo. Burbs the goat. Showstopper is pretty cool. We just need Pokemon to go like crazy for one generation. I mean, for Gen 10, they need to go crazy, add so much stuff. And then they can chill for another like 5 years. For the 10th anniversary, excuse me, it does make sense. I want to see some absolutely absurd thing in Winds and Waves. Rivers and roads. Rivers and roads. Aqua Step. We're out here doing the Aqua Step. Roll out Tussle? See, I said I wasn't afraid of any of these fights. Now I'm kind of afraid. Who did we just... Oh, maybe Deerling will help against this? I need to save my game. Nope, wrong save. I should have went save, not save. That's on me. Let's go, Teacup. What do you mean, invalid encounter? Oh yeah, I don't have my thing set up. I have to manually click. Like the old days. Okay, this fight leads with Caterpie. This, yeah. Interesting design on this. Let's see. They don't take a lot from rollout, so I guess if we get in on that. What the hell's a Tussle? I don't know nothing about all these crazy moves. But it's easy to find. Tussle. 10% chance to become paralyzed. Okay. And Aqua Step? Isn't that Aqua Step back? Raises speed by 1. Alright. Yeah, I guess the problem is we can't do anything. Oh, it is Sap Sipper, that's why. We can't do anything to it. We can just stand in front of it with that guy. Yeah, I guess it is like we want to... Are they double crits in this game? Looks like 1.5. I'm really afraid of you. And work up. Attack and special attack by 1. Could we... We'd have to do an absurd amount of boost, right? Oh, and that wouldn't even get us there. I guess Newt is not bad. Oh! Hootoots Flying Psychic. Interesting. Okay, buddy. Go off, Newt. We are, I guess, fearful of Sing, maybe. Can I get one swing in here? I guess, like, anyone we put is kind of, like, liable to... Well, can you kill this guy? You are not faster than them. Fair enough. Okay. I mean, that's not a terrible way to start, though. And what are we afraid of with the monkey? Wait a second. This fight's hard! Yo, what the hell? This fight's hard! Who did this? Lowest target by speed. I like that it's not evidently apparent who's faster. But yeah, this fight's like legitimately. It seems like Newt's the only guy who does well against any of these guys. Yeah. Serene Grace, double kick crit. Yeah, I guess it's like sort of that for that. I also don't love that the, I would like to see the order of all the Pokemon at one time. This is kind of annoying. I think we just begin with Pidgey. Yeah, I think it's begin with Pidgey, see how far they can go, and then, yeah. I mean, that's the only thing that we really need to pre-plan, right? The lead is the only thing that matters. Everything else we can do on the fly because we have 6 Pokemon. It's not like we're going to bring someone different. Yeah, what the absolute helly about this fight being scary? Oliver. Why am I getting cooked in the calculator by a preschooler? He doesn't even know how to use a calculator. But this is definitely giving me a feeling on what level of challenge we're going for here. Not like quite impossible in the calcs, but not pretty. We're gonna get faked out here. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get faked out here, and we're gonna go to Newt, who's immune to it because of vigilance. Nice. Okay. Now this will... It's speed boost, Apom? I must have missed that. Oh, Lord. This child is going to kick our ass. All right. It's Astonish or double hit? Let's see if we can break some more ankles. Into the normal type. Hell yeah. You're already faster than everything we can have. Okay, can Serene Grace, a little guy, get us one of these being crit? Speed dropping does not matter to us. Come on, Teacup. There's one crit. Is that guaranteed? Ooh, okay. Are we dead to another crit pounce? We are 32. Oh, we're never dead to it. Nice. Let's do it to it. Teacup clutched it out. And then who's left? Azrael? We kind of were afraid a little bit of this Azrael too. Sap Sipper, so we really can't do much to it. Sing, perhaps? Back over to Newt. I'm just afraid of Sing, right? What's the best move we can come in on? Making me think on one of these fights. I guess we could maybe go Burb first to eat up a Sing if that happens. How do we feel about like rollout though? We don't want them like running away. Oh well, if they start a rollout chain, we can go to Lotad and fake them out. Damn, I didn't even see that person pop in. Yeah, let's go Burb first. I didn't even see the bot. Cool. Played it safe, not having our best Pokemon against this be put to sleep, and now are we expecting rollout? It is a split between like basically every move. Got it. Do we go... I think we go Hoot Hoot. Yeah, because the big thing is like us going into Hoot Hoot, we just didn't want to be out here coming in on Sing because we need them to do damage. Off a step. Are we slower now? We are slower now. Okay, this could get a little weird. Okay, nice. Once more? Okay, that might be a problem. That's the downside of having an ability that's not nocturnal. Or that's not insomnia. Alright. This is Tussle, Aqua Step, low chance of rollout. The Doku. And a Bandle. I feel like we send in our boy Lower Tad here to hopefully finish this off. I think that's the best move we could have saw. Speed boost. It's going to try to tussle us next turn. Of course, we're going to go fake out here. I think we'll be fine. Them having Sap Sipper makes this really annoying. Okay, are we dead to crit Tussle? 23. Nah, we should be fine. Yeah, I did not expect like a random route trainer on the way to the first gym to be this difficult. I think this gives me a good idea about how challenging these fights are going to be. And I'm excited for it. When some preschooler almost beats your ass, you know you're in for a hard game. Alright, what we gotta play? Doku Bandle Roulette. We actually won a game of the roulette earlier. Kalos from this game? Fennekin's final form is Psychic. Steel Kalos. I gotta think about as Pumpkaboo? Or what was the guy we just saw? This is how I'm gonna finally learn about Gen 6. Oh, let's go down to the easy one. Hoenn Psychic. Medicham. Hoenn Steel. Laron Carter. Hoenn Ghost. Duskull. Clops. Unova Ghost Chandler from Friends. Unova Steel. Cling Clang Clunk. Unova Psychic. Who's the jelly guy? He's like Goo something? Not Goodra. Who's the gooey guy? Kalos Steel. Kalos Psychic. Will this give me Mega Zam? I don't know if Mega Zam would count here. Fennekin, Delphox? Cool. There we go. Steel Ghost. I'm gonna say I'm thinking of Funko, or it's like Ghost. Do 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 do. Is Hoopa from this generation? Flying Solo. Is Bravery? Nah, I'm dumb as shit. Okay, I'm gonna check if this is Punkaboo. It is Punkaboo. Steel? Solosis, that's what I was thinking of. That's the gooey guy. Klefki, Doublade, Hone Edge. Gotta remember that about this generation. Alright, we've done Scrandle. What about Bandle? 20? Yeah, 2002 easy. Can we get it by just the drums? Papa was a copper and Mama was a hippie. Alabama, she was swinging hammer. I don't think it's that song. With the claps. Give me a little bit of bass. Oh, I was close. I got the band, but not the song. One top addicted to the shindig. I'm going to take that as a success, though, that just from the drum part, I could tell that that was Chad Smith. A day of just doing the handles, yeah. I'm kind of the goat for that one, just saying. I mean, if I didn't get it by Flea's bass playing, like, what am I? I just played this. Why am I looking it up? Yeah. We need to do the Andal gauntlet, the daily game gauntlet. Can I win 10 daily games in a row? Oh my god, it's Crystal Kaizo, guys. Bat chest. I don't know why the clicking noise is so loud on this site. Oh, I think I turned it up because of Duolingo. That's why. Guess the game. Well, the only thing about the guess does is that that's what also fully evolved for alligator. My partner and I play those before we go to bed. So I've played like almost all the guess the movies. A lot of the guess the games. Like those are like completely wiped out. We're so water-pilled. We're so insanely water-pilled. Now, Guess the House I actually don't play. Because Guess the House, kind of after you do a couple, I think we've talked about this, that it just kind of becomes math. It's more a math game than it is a daily game or like a guessing one, you know? Are we going to lose a potion for that? Okay, cool. It's basically Guess the Angle, but a little bit more fun. Hello? I'd like to not lose. 'Tis the nature. Ooh, actually, if we get something on evolving here, this would be great to get more potions back. All right. Relax? Oh, okay. Put Lax on the team. This just makes us dragon. This doesn't change anything. Type advantage wise. Guess the game. How many layers deep can we go? All right. Anything fun here? I feel like getting the shoes is crazy, but we kind of need the shoes earlier on, right? Schmeargle, we are so normal typed up, which is not good for Chuck. It doesn't matter. We're still getting free potions from this. Honestly, better than, let me open this. Better than evolving someone. Oh, we're just going straight. All right. Can I reorder these items to, like, choose when it gets used? I guess not. I'm asking too much for a web roulette game. I don't really want another Pokemon. We're good. Who's up next? Price? Well, I mean, this doesn't change our disadvantage, right? Pain. Are we gonna have 2 wins today? Let me not get too ahead of myself, but solid looking team. Another Snorlax. Just give me some more items, please. All right, we'll just have a full party. For Claire, does it work out that we have an advantage or a disadvantage? Okay, it just takes the advantage because we're a dragon type. Okay. They don't change types, so either or we can do that. Anything fun before the Elite Four? Team Rocket. Okay, don't steal our Pokemon. That's fine with me. William, no changes from this. Funny that I guess this is because it's from the different game, like it doesn't have the in-game sprite. Free potion. This is looking really good. We are in a decent spot. Oh, we don't get the potion. Togetic could have evolved. Damn. I wish Togetic didn't evolve. Put them back in the box. Advantage, fairy fighting. Why don't we Mega Evolve this guy? Yeah. No, not let's not lose to Bruno. Let's not talk about this. Cool. Okay, now we'd especially want an Evo. The odds are stacked against us. Never gamble, kids. So close. And then we want to guess this logo over here. Guess the Lobo. It's like a car company. Oh, that's not what I meant to skip it. I'll type it in again. It was the UFC? Ah, there we go. I should have the like ESPN sports kind of thing. I should have known that. Wow, wow, wow. Unlock new games? There's already so many games. What more games do you want? Damn. We were playing Pokemon. Yababo. Oh, we're super training? Actually, maybe we just call it there. Want to make sure I get some good studying in. I feel like I got my one fight I can clip into a clip about playing this game. That was fun, gamers. Do some daily games. Hung out. Played some stuff. Yada, yada, yada. And your good pale saves untitled. Install CIA. No thanks. Not push it too hard. Just have a little bit of fun. All right, gamers. Thanks for popping in.